What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my Ring of Honor State of the Art Portland 2019 predictions. Now, State of the Art Portland happens this Sunday, live and exclusively on Honor Club for the first time ever at Portland State University's Viking Pavilion in Portland, Oregon. Now, this show for the first time ever in Portland, Oregon for Ring of Honor is pretty damn stacked. As of right now, we have 5 big matches, so I am very excited to do my state-of-the-art Portland predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, if you have not checked out my state-of-the-art Kent predictions yet, or my NXT TakeOver 25 predictions yet, definitely go check them out. If you haven't, as always, show your support on all of my videos, and as always, show your support on the channel and these videos by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, this is your first time watching my channel today. It's a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked to go in if you're a huge Ring of Honor fan like myself, and you're ready for the state-of-the-art event for the first time in Portland, Oregon. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerous, and welcome to the club, because this club is just two. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, which they probably will, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 5 matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a tag team gauntlet match, where the winning team will earn a future Ring of Honor World Tag Team title shot against the Guerrillas of Destiny. Now, the teams that are in this gauntlet matchup are the Bouncers, representing the Kingdom, Vinny Marselius and TK Orion, Shaheem Ali and LSG Coast to Coast, the reigning Ring of Honor Television Champion Shane Taylor and professional wrestling's last real man Silas Young, and the wildcard tag team that has never tag team ever, the team of the Party Peacock Dalton Castle and the undefeated El Toro Blanco Rush. So, coming from me in this tag team gauntlet matchup for a future Ring of Honor Tag Team title shot against God, my 2 picks to win this are Vinny Marselius and TK Orion, and the wildcard team of Rush and Dalton Castle. And now the next matchup. It is a one-on-one match. On one side, he was the 2017 Top Prospects Tournament winner, and he's looking to get his big win. He's looking to get his first big win in Ring of Honor. He is Josh the Goods Woods, and his opponent is one half of the former unprecedented 10-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions with his brother Jay. He has been here since day 1 in Ring of Honor, and he could be coming in as the new NWA National Champion. He is the master of redneck kung fu. He is Mark Briscoe. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown, I think Josh Woods will give Mark Briscoe a fight, but I think Mark Briscoe at experience wins this match. So I'm taking Mark Briscoe to defeat Josh the Goods Woods by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another one-on-one showdown. On one side, he is a former member of the Nexus, the Core, and Johnny Mundo Slamtown. He is the Darewolf PJ Black. And his opponent is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion, a former Never Openweight Champion, but he is the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Championship at Best in the World in June in Baltimore. He is the undefeated Hawaiian Juggernaut himself, Jeff Cobb. Now, this one's going to be a fantastic one-on-one showdown. Two guys who have athleticism for their size. Now, starting off with PJ Black, this may be his biggest win of his career if he can knock off Jeff Cobb. I mean, yes, he has been playing by the rules. I'm surprised Lifeblood hasn't talked to this guy yet to joining their goody-goody squad. But PJ Black is looking to get maybe his first big definitive win in Ring of Honor in 2019. There's how you have Jeff Cobb coming in, looking to continue his undefeated streak, and he's looking to start his road to the Ring of Honor World Championship at Best in the World in Baltimore against whoever the Ring of Honor World Champion is, and he's looking to put PJ Black on a rough tour of the island. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown between the Darewolf and the Hawaiian Juggernaut, oh man, you're gonna see some crazy stuff with these two. PJ Black, very underrated. He's got top rope skills. Jeff Cobb is a freak. Jeff Cobb is an absolute freak for a guy his size and a former Olympian. So coming from me, I think PJ Black is going to be taking a rough tour of the islands in this matchup. So I am taking the undefeated Jeff Cobb to defeat the Darewolf PJ Black by any means. And now the next matchup, and this is the one-on-one matchup I have been waiting to see for a long time. It is a one-on-one grudge match between two former Ring of Honor World Champions. On one side, he was the former, longest reigning, two-time Ring of Honor World Champion. He is indeed the franchise, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Jay Lethal, and his opponent is a former two-time Ring of Honor World Champion, and he is one half of the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor's history, and a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion with his brother Mark. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about.
Reach for the sky, boy.
He is Jay Briscoe. Now, these two are no strangers to each other. This is only the third one-on-one meeting between the franchise Jay Lethal and Jay Briscoe. Both meetings went in the way of the franchise back in 2015 at Best in the World, and then a year later in 2016. So Lethal's looking to continue his dominance against Jay Briscoe. Now, starting off with Jay Lethal first, he is looking to get back into the world title picture because he will have his shot in the Hammerstein Ballroom and Manhattan Mayhem against whoever the Ring of Honor World Champion is, and he'll look to become only the second man in Ring of Honor history to become the Ring of Honor World Champion 3 times. And he's looking to get another big win against his rival Jay Briscoe. There's how you have Jay Briscoe looking to end his 2-match losing streak against Jay Lethal, and it's crazy to think that Jay Briscoe was Ring of Honor World Champion about 2015, 4 years. Jay Briscoe hasn't been a Ring of Honor World Champion in over 4 years. And ironically enough, his last title reign was ended by Jay Lethal in New Jersey. And Lethal became the first ever television and world champion. But the fact is, I want to see Jay Briscoe back in the world title picture. It's been so long since we've seen him in that world title picture. And yes, he's one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time with his brother Mark. But I want to see Jay Briscoe in the world title picture in 2019, maybe even 2020. But if this is the start of him going back to singles, being a single star, and he was a fantastic single star. He was the undefeated Ring of Honor World Champion before Jay Lethal beat him. So if this is his first singles match on the road back to the Ring of Honor World title, I'm going to be happy. So coming from me in this one-on-one grudge match between two former two-time Ring of Honor World Champions, oh, it's the Lethal Injection versus the Jay Driller. It's the Hail to the King versus Jay Briscoe's just his frantic style. This one's going to be a great one-on-one showdown. These two don't disappoint ever. But coming from me, as much as I want to pick Jay Briscoe here, and I wouldn't be surprised he wins, I'm going to go with the franchise Jay Lethal to defeat Jay Briscoe by any means. And now the main event. It is a 4-corner survival elimination matchup known as Defy or Deny. Starting off with the challengers. First, he is representing Lifeblood, and he is looking to get another shot at the Ring of Honor World Champion. He had a shot at War of the Worlds Grand Rapids, and he's looking to get another piece out of the champion. He is Overkill Mark Haskins, or aka Little CM Punk. Next, he got his Ring of Honor World title shot at the 400th episode of Ring of Honor Television, and he's looking to get another piece of the champion. He is Ring of Honor's resident high flyer. He is Air Flip Gordon. And next, you have representing Villain Enterprises, and he had a shot at the Ring of Honor World Champion at War of the Worlds Toronto before losing his first match in his Ring of Honor career. He is 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. He is 1/2 of the NWA Tag Team Champions. He is a man who is indeed not human, PCO. 2-0. And all three of these challengers are challenging the reigning and defending undisputed real Ring of Honor World Champion, the second man in Ring of Honor history to hold the Grand Slam. He is the leader of the kingdom, and if you know his music, you know who I am talking about, ya Melvins. Matt Taven. Now you talk about a deck being stacked on the champion. You got three challengers who gave Matt Taven his best 3 matches in his Ring of Honor World Championship reign, and now you're telling him he has to go through these three Melvins again? Really? There is a conspiracy against the real Ring of Honor World Champion, Ring of Honor. What's wrong with you? Now this matchup is very unique, very interesting. It's kind of risk versus reward. The risk is if you get eliminated last, you can never challenge the Ring of Honor World Champion as long as he is the champion. But the reward is big because whoever wins this matchup will earn a future Ring of Honor World Championship shot on the spot. So we could be having a Ring of Honor World title matchup on the same night. Now, you got 3 great challengers. You got Mark Haskins, who nearly beat Matt Taven at Grand Rapids. You got PCO, who was screwed out of his title match. He got screwed in the matchup at War of the Worlds Toronto, but the ref didn't see it. And then you got Flip Gordon, who had a shot at the 400th episode of Ring of Honor television. So 3 of these guys know the champion very well, and they were like inches close of winning the Ring of Honor World Champion. Then you got Matt Taven looking to continue his reign as the undisputed real Ring of Honor World Champion by defeating every one of these 3 Melvins and continuing his reign as the greatest Ring of Honor World Champion in history and the fightingest champion in history. And with his biggest matchup in July against Jay Lethal in the much anticipated rematch, his matchup against possibly Jeff Cobb at Best in the World, Matt Taven is going to have to do whatever it takes to win. And with Ring of Honor's edict of no TK, no Vinny cornering him, which is kind of stupid and it's kind of dumb that, hey, they have licenses to be out there, but Ring of Honor is saying, oh, well, Vinny has an axe and he used it against PCO to beat him, and TK gave Matt Taven a railroad spike to beat PCO. Like, really, Ring of Honor, stop being goody-goody and just let these guys go. So, coming from me, in this 4-corner survival defy or deny match for a shot at the Ring of Honor World Championship, I think the first person I think these guys need to go after is PCO. You take PCO out of this elimination matchup first, it makes this matchup very easy for Flip and Mark Haskins. But coming from me, I'm taking Matt Taven to retain the Ring of Honor World Championship against whoever wins this matchup, and I see him pinning Flip Gordon. And those are my state-of-the-art Portland 2019 predictions. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning that 4-corner survival elimination matchup between PCO, Flip, Mark Haskins, and Matt Taven? Who do you have winning that matchup between Jay Lethal and Jay Briscoe? Who do you have winning between PJ Black and Jeff Cobb? Who do you have winning that tag team gauntlet matchup for a shot at God? And let me know in the comment section below your picks and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos I put up on the channel today. There may be another one this week, so stay tuned for that. Now, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for another possible big video. Later days, guys, and peace.